Hey guys, it's Lindsay and Carrie.
Hi guys.
We are back after what seems like forever.
It's been a long month. It's been a long February.
We're gonna go with it's been a long winter. So we thankfully recorded a lot of videos for you guys, and that's kind of what we've been feeding you. But it's now almost March, and we're kind of heads back in the game. And we put out a request and spoke to a lot of people in studio and heard that you guys would like an at-home Pilates workout, and so that's what we're gonna do. Two things, bear with me. I've got the pants that are gonna need constant hiking. And also Pilates is a really classically trained form of exercise. So I'm gonna do a lot of cueing with Carrie, and then I'll get down and do some of the exercise myself. But we're gonna wing it just like we do in class. So welcome to S5 Pilates. At home, Carrie, I'm gonna have you step to the back of your mat. And we're just gonna start by softening our body, just coming into our own space, rounding the shoulders, taking a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, just softening the knees, little tuck of the pelvis, just so you can feel that core engage. We're gonna inhale, rise all the way up, big stretch, maybe a back bend if you're comfortable with it. And exhale, hinge at the waist, fold right on over, and stay in that ragdoll position. In the ragdoll position, I like to just let everything go. Let your head go, everything just dangle. Be comfortable. Big breath in. And on your exhale, we're gonna walk our hands out until you find yourself in a nice high arm plank. Legs are comfortable, hips width distance apart. Hands are under your shoulders. Fingertips are wide, rounding out of our back. A little core warm up. We're just gonna take our right leg and lift it. Then inhale. We're gonna exhale, knee to nose crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Nice job. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Step that right leg back. Reset, draw the shoulders away from those ears. Let's lift that left leg. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose crunch, pulling the belly button to your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Final one, deep breath in. Exhale, really engage the core, pull everything under, and step that leg back. Hold high arm plank. Modification, you can always drop those knees and crisscross the ankles, pulling your heels into your bum. But if you can, stay here with me. As you breathe in, you relax. Exhale, you work, pulling your belly nice and tight, keeping the core engaged. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop those knees, open them nice and wide, and find yourself in child's pose. This is kind of we'll have a lot of moments of quick, I wouldn't say relaxation, but restorative moments. Just take advantage of them. From here, I just want you to walk your fingertips over to the right side, finding length on the left side of your body. And deep breath in, come back through center, and into the opposite direction. Keeping those knees wide, pressing your hips to your pelvic floor, allowing the inner thighs to open up. And then come back through center, and shift your body weight to an all fours position. It's our tabletop. You can hear it different. So we're gonna kind of go through the same, what we just did, but just on our knees. She's gonna lengthen her left arm and her right leg. There you go. So from here, we wanna find a moment of balance and stability, keeping that spine in alignment, pulling your belly up. I always like to tell my clients, it's like I have you by the fingertips and I have you by the toes at the same time. I'm trying to lengthen you, find the length. Inhale nice and deep. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Pull the elbow to the knee, curl and round to the back. We're gonna lengthen, inhale. Exhale, pull it in nice and tight. Feel the navel contracting, feel it engage. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it together. Inhale, lengthen and hold. You're gonna drop the hand down but keep floating the leg. We're gonna flex the foot and find little pulses here. Little pulses. Keeping your hips squared, working into the right glute, tiny little pulses. Nice job. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, hold it. Pull the heel into your bum. Now you just have a bent knee. Keep with those little pulses. That foot is still nice and flexed. Pushing right on up to the base of the bum. Feeling that glute work. For 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1. Isolate that hold. She's gonna stay up with this right arm, come down to that left forearm. Face you guys. We're gonna take this knee, take a breath in and draw it to the elbow. Send it back and kick, pull to the elbow. Send it back, kick, pull to the elbow. Keeping that thigh bone nice and high. stretch, squeeze, and pull. Squeeze, and pull for 4. Draw that knee in for 3. 2 more. You're gonna pull it in and hold it. There you go. Can you get that outer thigh a little bit higher? Pull it in a little bit deeper and pulse that knee to your elbow for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Hold it. Can you get that thigh about 1 inch higher? Nice job. Pull it in 1 inch deeper. Squeeze it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that right leg back down. Child's pose real quick just to give yourself a nice little reset. Round through your wrists. If you have wrist problems with being on all fours starts, you can welcome to do this in your forearms, no problem. Come right back on out to your all fours position. Find your neutral spine, extend your right arm and your left leg. Take that moment, find balance, stretch and reach, keep that spine in nice alignment, feel the opposition, tickler. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, knee to nose crunch, squeeze into that core. Extend, inhale. Exhale, squeeze, nice and tight. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. 2 more, inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Nice job. Inhale, stretch, hold it. Bring the hand down, keep floating that left leg. Flex that left foot, squeeze into that left glute, and pulse that leg up. Little pulses up. Nice job. So I often like to tell clients, it's not really the rise and the fall of the actual leg and the hip socket. This motion comes more from just squeezing into the left glute in and of itself. And the leg is just naturally gonna kind of bob up and down. For 3, for 2, for 1, hold it. Bring the footprint to the bum. Keep with those little pulses. Just squeeze that left glute, squeeze. Up, press up, nice job. Again, another cue I always like to tell clients, it's almost like I'm sitting on your foot. Imagine the weight, right? You're trying to push me up and away. 5, 4, 3, push 2, push 1, hold it, come down to the opposite forearm, so in this case it's going to be on your right side, keeping the left arm nice and straight. You can point your toe because it's more comfortable, and just pull it in and extend. Pull it in, kiss the tricep and extend. Pull in, kick back. Pull in, kick back. Nice job. Pull in, squeeze, and extend. Pull in, press back. 4 more. Got 4, find the extension. You got 3, try to keep the outer thigh facing upwards to the ceiling. You're gonna pull it in, last one, hold it there. Can you get the leg a little higher? Can you pull it towards your tricep or your elbow a little bit deeper? And pulse that leg in. Pulse in, pulse in, pulse in. You got 5, you got 4, you got 3, you got 2, you got 1, hold it. Can you pinch that leg up 1 more inch? Can you pull it in 1 inch tighter? 3, 2, and extend on 1. Both knees down, child's pose. So this next one I actually learned, here I go, which I love. It's a variation of a tricep push-up, and our yoga instructor, Caitlin, did it in class, and I kind of implement it all the time now, in Pilates. So thanks, Caitlin. So she's going to stay in child's pose. I'll do this one with you. Your toes are together, knees are apart. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. You're going to come all the way out. Shift your weight down. Lift your weight up. Press it back. Take it forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Press back. Inhale, forward and lower. Exhale, lift. Press back. You got it. Keep going with that tempo. You're down and back. Forward, lower, lift. Press back. 4 more. Forward, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep digging those elbows in the inner arms to your rib cage lift. Press back, final 2, inhale. Exhale, and last one, she's gonna come inhale and find that hover. Squeeze your elbows into your rib cage and pulse up for 5, pulse up 4, pulse up 3, pulse up 2, all the way up and back on 1. Nice job. How you doing? Good, you like it? Good Pilates class so far?
Oh yeah. And we match, unintentionally.
Which we probably should do more of, the matching thing.
I know, we probably have a lot of the same stuff in here.
I think we've showed up a couple times like totally unmatched and unplanned and uncoordinated. All right, friends, I'm gonna have you swing to the top of your mat. If you don't have a mat, don't worry about it. Just sit on your carpet wherever you are. Now carry them up here. And then roll all the way down to your backs. Full body stretch. Inhale nice and deep. Arch the lower back. Push your belly button towards the ceiling. And then exhale. Let's hug your knees into your chest. You have a nice light grip. Just rock side to side. Obviously, if you're lying on a hard surface, this is not going to feel so well. But on a mat, it gives your spine a little bit of a massage. Taking care of your spine means everything else in your body is going to be happy. Keep the right knee into your chest. Send the left leg long. Head, neck, and chest curl all the way up. We're going to float this left leg. If you're here and you're like, oh no, that is already too much, the less impact on your lower back, the higher you take the leg, the deeper your core strength and ability to control your lower back, the lower you'll take the leg. If that's still too much, you're going to bend, and this is going to be your level 1, okay? But with Carrie, I know she can be here. Nice job. So take a deep breath and curl 1 inch higher. From the top of her head to the tailbone is not going to move. She's just going to dart those legs. So switch those legs. Switch, 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 switch. Nice job. Now, every time she extends one of those legs, imagine she's flattening her belly, right? Nice job. Inhale, switch, switch, switch. Curl 1 inch higher. Now extend your arms by your side and add the arms. Inhale here, exhale here. Inhale here, exhale, curl. Inhale, exhale, curl. Inhale, exhale, curl. We have 5 more. Curl. 3 more. You've got this. You have 2. You have 1, hold it. Hands can reattach to that. Shin bone doesn't matter to me. Which leg is into your chest? Just curl higher, flex those feet, put the hands behind your head, switch those legs right here. Switch. Again, the lower you take the legs, the more, the intensity is going to increase. You can keep your legs high, no problem. We're coming to the end of this set. We're going to add a little crisscross. Keep your elbows wide. Let's switch. And switch. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. A tendency to happen is people pinch their elbows in. When they do this, you don't want to do that. Keep them wide, shoulders down, lead with a broad chest. Let's go 8. Switch, curl higher, Carrie. 7. Switch, let's go 6. Feel that burn. Let's go 5. Push through your heels. Got 4 more. Switch, you have 3 more. Switch, you have 2 at home. Switch, you have 1, and done. Nice job. This is what I'm known for. All right. Take a deep breath in. And a big body stretch. And then hug that right knee into your chest. Good job. Send that right leg to the ceiling. There you go. That ceiling. Head, neck, and chest curl up. Hold the belly of your calf. And then float this leg. There you go. Soften. See how she's tense? Don't worry, I'm not criticizing, but that's what a lot of people do. Everything is always tense. You don't want that. You want rounded. You want softness. Take a nice big belly breath in. Exhale, switch those legs. Switch and switch. You're catching the belly of that calf. You're curling up. Switch, switch. Nice job. Catch and pull. Can you get a little bit of a hamstring stretch in there? Come on. Get those shoulders up, rounding up. You got 8. Switch. You have 7. Switch, you have 6, stay with me, switch, you have 5, curl a little higher, you have 4, 3, you have 2, and 1, and done. Nice job. Breathe.
Burning.
Abs for days. All right, we'll take a little core break. I'm going to transition her into, or you at home, into bridge work. It's a favorite. Everyone can do it. Tons of different modifications we can do. I'm going to try and break it down to its simplest form today, just so I don't lose people at home. Obviously, if you're a client, you know the intensity level. You can always go on a single leg and etc. But which I'll try to remember to tell you guys. So, proper bridge form. Heels walk towards your bum, but you don't want to walk them in too tight where you feel that pressure on your kneecaps. Arms are going to be by your side. Take a nice deep breath in, and what you do is articulate the spine. So it's like this wave, right? You take it all the way down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Finally, the tailbone lowers, then you lift. A lot of the times what you'll see when people do bridge pose, I'll do it real quick, is when they drop the hips, they arch their back. They keep their back arched. Then they push up and drop the bum down and keep this really big arch in their back. You don't want to do that. All right, hips up. Walk your heels just a little bit closer to your bum. There you go. All right. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, ladies. Squeeze the glutes. What do I say? It's like you got a magic $1,000 bill up there. You don't want to let it go. Push those hips a little higher. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, lower those hips down for 2 and lift. Squeeze at the top. Lower for 2 and lift and squeeze. Nice job. Breath in as you lower and out and lift. Down for 2 and lift. Give me 2 more, just warming up the back. and lift. Last one, inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and hold. If you're new, you're just gonna stay here. For those who want a bit of a challenge, right leg's gonna go into a tabletop position, flex the foot. Stack the knee over the hip. We're just gonna do these little pulses up with that left leg. Pulse up, pulse up. For 8, pulse, 7, pulse, 6. Minimize the movements, maximize its efficacy. 3, 2, isolate the hold on 1. You're welcome to stay here, put the footprint down, or if you want one more level of difficulty, extend that leg, keep your hips high, higher, pulling that thigh bone back, isolate the hold. That's all I want you to do, just find that hold, find that hold. Can you get it back just a little bit more? But you got tight hamstrings, so don't worry.
I do have very tight hamstrings, but this leg is not getting fully straight.
Hold it for 5 more seconds. Can you push the hips up? Hold it for 4, point the toe, 3, 2, keep the hips high, lower that footprint down, lower those hips down. Knees to chest, breathe. So the beautiful thing about this class is that we have these moments to take a breather. You need to, because you need to kind of build up that strength to go through these more smaller, like more challenging movements. Back to bridge. Arms by your side, feet walk into your bum, lift those hips nice and high, shoulders draw away from those ears. Nice deep breath in, core is engaged. Lower those hips down for 2 and lift. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Nice job. Breath in and out for 2. We lower for 2 and lift and squeeze. 2 more. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Last one. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and hold. Again, you're welcome to stay here for those pulses, or we're going to bring that left leg now into a tabletop position with the foot flexed. Keeping that knee over your hip, which is great. We pulse up. We pulse. We pulse. This is for that right hamstring. Lifting. Little pulses. For 8, 7, pulse. For 6, pulse 5, 4 more, 3 more. You got this. 2 more. Push up and hold. Extend that left leg to the ceiling. Point the toe. Push as high as you can. Pull that quadricep towards the direction of your forehead. Come on. Dig deep. 1 inch high with those hips. This is just an isolation. It's just a hold. Nice deep. We didn't do pulses, right? We just
Not on this side.
Not on this side.
Yeah.
We just stay here in silence and let you shake and shimmy. Hold it. At home, hold it for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Footprint down first, then the hips.
I went too fast.
That's knees to chest. Just get there safely. That's all that matters to me. Whew. So we have a ton more variations of bridge work. That was a small glimpse to kind of get the back of the seat. We're going to go into a full roll-up series. Lucky you. So extend your legs long, extend your arms long. Take a nice deep breath in. Send your fingertips towards the ceiling. There you go. Tuck those hips. Lock and load the lower back. And let's flex your feet. Take a nice deep breath in to prepare. On your exhale at home, chin to chest, and we roll up for 8, 7, peel, 6, 5, 4, 3, sit tall, 2, and 1. Now we take it forward, big stretch. Inhale up to flat back and take it down slow. 7, 6, 5, you've got it. 4, 3, control, 2, and 1. Right back up, 8, slowly, 7, peel at 6, 5, I'll help you, 4, 3, sit tall, 2, and then take it forward on 1. Lower that head just a little bit down there, big stretch, big stretch. Inhale up to flat back, hinge it back for 8, 7, 6, take your time, take your time. You got 4, 3, 2, fingertips to ceiling, to the chest, up 8, 7, 6, even slower. You got 4, 3, we're just gonna sit tall on this one, sit tall. Bring those toes back towards you, sit even taller, best posture.
Can you fix my hair way back there?
Yeah, sure. There you go, best posture ever. Beautiful. All right, everybody at home, ready? 4 count back, inhale, take it back. 2, 3, kiss the shoulder blades right back up. 2, 3, sit tall and pretty, hinge it back. 2, 3, kiss the shoulder blade back up. 2, 3, 4, 2 more, take it back. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, you got this. Last one, you're gonna take it back there and you're gonna hold it. Get to that point of no return right before the shoulder blades kiss the mat, and you isolate that hold. Take a big breath in, stay here if this is enough for you, or we're gonna lift the right leg, externally rotate, lift the left leg, externally rotate so your heels are together, your toes are apart. Take a bigger breath in, extend the arms so your ears are between your biceps, and then lower the legs to your max, right? Holding it, hold it, hollow ab, hold. Point those toes, hold it. Suck the belly in the opposite way for 5. Come on, everybody, hold it for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those knees in and breathe. Good job. Whew. I do an awful lot of talking in Pilates. I tell people this all the time. I swear to God, it exhausts me. I mean, I'm at 81 beats per minute. I'm just walking around teaching. But I feel it. I feel it. All right, rock up to your bum. Here, you want some water?
Sure, okay.
At home, water break. There you go. We're going to move on to side leg series. We have another word for it here at the studio. If I was to hashtag, it'd be like A money sign, side A money sign. I won't say it. I don't want to get in trouble. But anyways, you guys get the idea. Work at the side of our seat, the side of our bum. So face me, obviously at home, face me. I'm going to have Carrie lay on her right side. You guys lay on your right side, face me as well. Prop yourself up onto your forearm and bring yourself in alignment. So if you have a mat, you're flush with the back of the mat. If not, imagine I'm standing over to you. I just want to see your side line. I don't want your side profile. Draw your rib cage up and away. And if you have a shoulder injury, you can come down to a resting position, no problem at all. Take both legs, lift them up, and then hinge them to the front corner of the mat. Lift your top leg up, not that high. And then stack those hips. So you roll those hips down so that top leg is extended and reaching beyond that bottom leg. Now if I ask Carrie to lift her leg any higher, she can't. She's going to stop right at hip height, and that's how you know your hips are in right placement. All right, taking a nice deep breath in, we just do these small little circles around. Around. Nice job. Up and around. Up and around. Little circles. I like to say, you at home, you can envision you've got one of your little dessert plates, right? You're trying to go trace the entire circumference up and around. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold. Don't let those legs touch. Reverse it. Back and around. Back and around. Circle. You got it. Back and around. Up and back. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it. Flex that foot. Nice deep breath in, keeping that core engaged. We're doing these little bend press. Bend press. On that press is when you squeeze into your booty. Bend press. Bend push. Bend press. And push. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it. Repoint your toe. We're going to do 2 taps in front of your toes and then lift into the back of the heel. So it's tap, tap, up and around. Tap, tap, up and around. You got it. 1, 2, up over. Tap, tap, up over. 1, 2. Tap, tap, up over. Great job. Tap, tap, up over. Don't slouch. There you go. Ears, shoulders away from your ears, right? Keep in mind your torso for 4, 3, 2, 1. Float and isolate that. Hold. Restack those hips. Don't let them touch. Bend the knees into your chest. All right. So you have this nice 90 degrees and a 90 degree. From here, take a breath, flex that foot, and on a 2 count, extend for 2 and bend and hold. You got it. Extend for 2 and bend and hold. Feel it already? Extend, push to me and bend. Hold. You got it. Push and extend. This is where I start to lose everybody. Extend and press and bend for 2. 2 more. Come on. Extend for 2. And bend. This final one, you're going to extend and you're going to hold it there. Poor Carrie, I know how this feels. You're going to have to take a breather, I'm sure. It's all right. Take a deep breath in. Point those toes. We're going to tap, tap, uphold. Tap, tap, uphold. Make sure the top inner thigh is hovering over that bottom inner thigh. We got 4 more. Lift. 3 more. Lift. 2 more. Lift. 1 more lift and hold it. You've got this. At home, roll your body weight towards my voice. You roll your body weight towards that camera. Get that like 1 inch higher. Flex that foot. Let's pulse it up for 8. Pulse. 7. Lift. 6. 5. I could have held it up. 3. Watch my magic right here. Hold it. Now bend that leg to a hover. Hold it. Hold it. You ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, re-extend your leg towards my voice. Hold it, flex the foot, pull it back towards you and isolate for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job.
Good God.
Whew, bootylicious. Oh, babe.
My goodness.
I wish we could be playing like Beyonce for you guys, but
I know, we've had some questions about the music, but we will get sued big time if we use any of the music that we want to use.
Yeah.
So you'll just have to deal with this sort of elevator music that we get going on here.
with that said, we are going to be putting together some public playlists on Spotify, so, you know, when we get our act together after what seemingly was a never-ending Christmas that bled into a New Year, that bled into the flu, that bled into vacation, all that good stuff. We do have another side of your seat to do. We're almost nearing the end of your Pilates workout, but let's get through it. Hinge both legs. She's already there to the front corner of your mat, or just so that they're extending from your hips to a diagonal. Lift the top leg off of the bottom. Stack those hips. So roll down your body weight down that working leg. Point your toe, and we're going to start with those little circles. Around, around, circle, up and around. Don't forget to take note of your shoulders and your ribs and your upper body. We want to keep everything nice and engaged. Circle for 4, circle for 3, circle for 2, 1. Hold it. Inhale deep. Reverse. Circle, circle. You got it. Up and around, up and around. Keep working, keep working, keep circling for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it. Don't let those legs touch. Flex the foot. Nice deep breath in. Little bend press. Bend press. Bend press. You got this. Work through it. Push your energy out that heel. Squeeze into that top glute. 8, 7, push. 6, push. 5, bend press 4, 3, bend press 2. Hold it on 1. Point your toe. It's 2 taps. Forward, 2, up, down. Tap, tap, up, over. Tap, tap. You want to create a little crescent moon, right? Or a little rainbow arc. Tap, tap, up, over. Tap, tap, up, over. You got 4, up, over. 3, up, over. 2, up, over. 1, up, over. And now hold that hover. Restack those hips. Bend both knees into your chest. Don't let them touch. All right, so from the hip to the knee is not going to move. The thigh bone is not going to move. The foot is flexed. We extend for 2 and bend and hold. Extend for 2 and bend and hold. Of course it does. Extend for 2 and bend and hold. That hold, you're going to want to like pull your heel all the way into your bum, but you're not. You're extending for 2 and then holding that hard stop. 2 more. Extend and 2 and bend. Roll your body weight towards my voice. You roll towards them. Extend for 2 and you hold it.
Oh, I really don't like this.
Hold it. Point that toe. Point that toe. It's tap, tap, lift, hold. Tap, tap, lift, hold. You got it. Tap, tap, lift, hold. Come on. And she comes to my Pilates classes on the regular. So if you're dying, you're supposed to. You're feeling those muscles. They're working. They're retransforming the way they look, the way they feel. 2 more. Come on. Tap, tap, hold. Last one. Tap, tap. Isolate that hold. You've got it. You're almost there. Flex that foot. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get with me. 4. You've got this, Carrie. 3. You have 2. Hold it on 1. Bend that leg so it hovers. Hold knee over knee. Hold it. Feel it. Embrace that shape. Embrace that burn. Deep breath in. Re-extend that leg so it's straight. You guys, footprint towards me. Hold it for 5, 4, higher 3, higher 2, higher 1. And stop.
Alright, that side wasn't as bad as the other side.
Oh.
Because I knew what to expect.
All right, Mr. Round. The muscles typically are a little bit too tight to stretch right away, but with that said, I want to show you the stretch for when you do booty work. So I'm going to have Carrie just get herself in a downward facing dog. And she's going to bite pedal through those feet. Perfect timing. When you're in your downward facing dog, it is an active recovery. You can take it as slow as you want. You can bike pedal like she's doing. You can have stillness and silence. You can kind of dip into your hips. I mean, it's your stretch, it's your movement, it's your recovery. She's going to take a nice deep breath in, come to a tippy toe, and exhale, press back through those heels. Oh, we're still in down dog. And just press back. There you go. Inhale to your tippy toe. Inhale up. Exhale, press back to those heels. I'm gonna have her lift her right leg, inhale nice and deep. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. She's gonna take that right knee, twist it over to the left elbow, and then sink right down into that half pigeon stretch. Again, if you're here and you're like, I'm just a little too tight after doing the side leg series, that's fine, give it a little while, but this is a really nice way to recover when you've got some tight hips and you've got some tight glutes. And just breathe. When you're here, you can thread the needle if you want an upper body twist. What I like to do is on my exhales, I really kind of push my pelvic floor closer towards the mat, trying to open up through the hips, paying attention to how I feel with my breath, but yet allowing the body to really soften. Listening to your body is key, very important. Flexibility, it's my jam. I'm not the most flexible, but I love it. Hands
And I'm not at all.
I was really flexible at one point. I'll get it back. Hands go under your shoulders. You're gonna lift your body weight and send your hips back to your downward facing dog. You can bike pedal through those feet and give your toes a massage by kind of going to that range of motion as well. You're gonna press both heels down. Inhale to a tippy toe. Exhale, press back through your heels. Inhale to a tippy toe. Exhale, press back through your heels. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Twist to that right elbow and settle down for your stretch. Typically in class, I tease people here. We go into more, they're like dying to get into the stretch, and I never let it happen this easy. So if you know me and you wanted to add a little bit more of those little pulses, whatever you want, go for it. While you're here, again, you take those cleansing breaths into the nose. Big exhales to the mouth. Your work is over. Your recovery is halfway over. Enjoy it. I'm here for 2 more breaths. Softening through the pelvic floor, softening through your hips, softening through your shoulders. Then I'm going to have Carrie have a seat on the left side of her hip so she can swing that right leg around. Sitting nice and tall, extend both legs out right in front of you. You guys at home, send your legs straight out to me. Flex those toes back. I always like to end class. Inhale, we rise together. And exhale, we fall. We bow it forward. Reach for your toes, beyond your toes. This is when you take mental note of your level of flexibility and how you're feeling in your hamstrings. With that said, it's a wrap. Pilates is over. Carrie, great job.
Thank you.
Feedback, we always love it. And please, as we say, always subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all these videos. Peace out.
Bye.